So about 2 years ago, I built myself a $1,000 computer that was strong enough to run Mario Kart Wii at 60 FPS, which is pretty cool, since I can finally play in high quality compared to this random N-word video that has like very bad quality. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty big difference. Anyways, this information is irrelevant and has nothing to do with this video whatsoever. So about a week ago, before this video was released, someone created an alt called Bob Snop in KW and began like, commentating toxic things on my videos. And at first I saw this, I was just like, what is this guy problem? like I wasn't mad or anything. In fact, I find that funny, but I mean, who would go out of their way just to just to insult me? And one of those toxic comments, he told me that he supposedly claims that he can beat me in a 1v1 easily. Which, out of curiosity, I challenged him and he ignored my request, unfortunately. And yeah, that's how the story goes. Or at least, that's how I thought it would end. So, yeah, Bob joined the server apparently. Oh, by the way, I have a server, so it would be cool if you guys can join. And yeah, well, anyways, we had a conversation and we agreed to play within 3 hours or so. Now, I'm not going to show the whole conversation just because, that doesn't matter. Not that doesn't really matter. But yeah, we agreed to play within 3 hours, and the reason for that was because I had chores to do and Bob had to do homework like a nerd. But yeah, after like 2 hours or so, we agreed to play. So I opened my Wii U and hosted from there. Now, the reason why I didn't play on Dolphin Emulator was to prevent innate cheating from happening. Cause for all we know, Bob could cheat in our little 1v1. And yeah, but that did not work out because apparently Bob did not had his console in his college dorm. So I ended up hosting on Dolphin emulator instead. And yeah, I definitely find that like very suspicious, but it's whatever. And so yeah, we began our little duel. So fun fact, I was actually listening to one of Troy's video in the background while I was getting started with this duel. Now, the reason why I do this is because normally when I listen to something in the background, I tended to focus a lot more better than the game audio. So yeah, was I nervous? Well, yeah, somewhat. Because, Bob said he's better than me, so I took him serious. Lol. Now I picked Bowser Castle track just because I guess that's like the best skill track I can perform. So yeah, I went with that track. So here I am getting started here. I tried to get my starting boost, only to fail at the first race. Once that happened, it was like, yep, GG's. I can't come back. And I got a TC too, so that's so not good. And I got hit by the the back green. So yeah, that was over. Like there's just no way I can come back unless I pulled a bunch of blue shells. So I just went on with the race. Like at one point, I wanted to tell Bob to restart the race just because the TC and the bad starting boost. But I went along with it because I ain't no pussy. And yeah, I would just race the whole time. I just race normally here at this point just because and I pulled another TC. But I did acknowledge that Bob is actually fast, so yeah. I mean, at least race 1 proved that Bob is in fact, not slow. Yeah, I guess I will just cut to the end of the race. So yeah, peace. race 2, which means new race, new opportunity, and hopefully I can, pass this Bob player and hopefully get first in this race. Yeah, okay. It's like the game wants me to lose. Like, what am I supposed to do here? But luckily, Bob actually waits for me, and we just stand there awkwardly until I grow up, which was pretty wholesome of him. Besides being toxic, at least he wants to play this match fair and square. So yeah. Oh, and then here I got triple shrooms, which is pretty cool. Pretty great. I can probably pass him. Not probably. I can pass him if I just use my mushrooms correctly. Now here I went wide because I was afraid he was going to backspam the shell, which he did. So here I am just gonna save the mushrooms and do the, cut. And yeah. And from here point out, I just try to take things like very wide just to avoid his bike items. Now I did mess up here on lap 2 like a lot. Like I did the low trick badly, and I also did the zipper part like very poorly. That was not great, because all of that, like the bad low trick, the hitting the green shell, the bad zipper was like that just ruined my opportunity to get first place. And from here I kind of just accepted that I would lose to Bob once again, which was not good because I don't want this guy to 60 me. And yep, it was GG's. Nothing I could have done there. Actually, I could have done something about it if I didn't mess up on lap 2. But overall, I was able to, to be right on his tail. So yeah, that was cool, I suppose. And entering to lap 3. Race 3. What am I thinking? So race 3, well, at this point I can't win in this GP since he already won. Baba has already won 2 races, so I might as well try to tie in this GP and hopefully he doesn't win. Otherwise, that I hit the wall. That's, you guys saw nothing there. Oh, lol. This is not a great start because I'm already kind of falling behind and I got another but yep, I'm screwed here until I pull it. Mega Thundercloud. Not Thundercloud, but a regular Mega. You get the point. But yeah, that Mega Mushroom just saved my race. For some reason, Bob doesn't do the rail cut, which is surprisingly because he's supposed to be good at the game, and every good player is supposed to know how to do the basic shortcuts. Oh yeah, and then in this part he gets hit by the fib, which is good because then I comboed him and now I'm in first for like the first time ever, I suppose. Wait, is this my first time getting first in this GP? I guess so. Well, anyways, at least I'm in first, and then Bob hits my bike items like a loser, and yeah, I just basically front run the whole race. I'm just gonna cut to the ending since there's nothing much to show here, just because nothing happens again. So yeah. So starting in race 4, thankfully I'm in first this time, so I can probably try to break away from him. I probably try to back an item on him, and if I manage to pull that off, then I can, I can take the lead. However, I backed the fib right there. I did not mean to do that, and I meant to do it on the cut. And here I got Bob sniped. Haha, lol. Anyways, but yeah, that was not a great start because he pulled the bomb, which basically does the same damage as a blue shell, and yeah, that was quite unfortunate. That was not great. If I basically tried to catch up to him the whole race, and yeah, that's pretty much what happens. And I would just cut to the end of the video because I never catch up to him because of the fuck. So GP1 was over, and it was not very great just because of the failing starting boost and the fact that I got a lot of TCs, which was, you know, which was a very bad start. But I mean, overall, it was okay, I suppose. We ended up enabling mega TCs as you guys saw in the last screenshot. So yeah, then we continued to play 2 more GPs, sorry. But yeah, this time I will not fail to do my starting boost like the last time. So yeah, Rock approves. Lol. So GP2, I'm in first once again, and hopefully I don't fail my starting boost, which I did not this time, which was really good because I needed a chance to break away in first. However, that was not the case because he somehow got in front of me. Then here I went wide just because I was afraid he was going to place the banana on the rail. So yeah. And then from here I tried to snipe him, which I was off. I sniped like a little too much to the right. And then from here I just went wide the whole time just to be safe. Like I know I lost a lot of time, but I know that eventually I would either pull a mushroom or a mega thundercloud. So I really didn't waste any time going wide. And I got something even better than a mushroom or a mega thundercloud, which was a blue shell. And from here I was just thinking of where to, release it. And I thought I should release it in the ramp just because if I time it correctly, he could potentially lose a lot of time, which did happen. Fortunately,
Nice.
he lost a lot of time by being in the air for quite some time. And from here I just like front run the whole race, and yeah, amen. So luckily I beat him on the last race, so that was cool. Not to mention that I was on the mock track, and Bob also missed the starting boost. He got Uno reversed from like the last GP when I filled my starting boost. So yeah, pretty cool. And I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm at the front of the race, so nothing much to say here. And here, what I noticed is that Bob also caught up to me, which indicates that he's faster than me. I will admit that. Fact that I'm on mock track and he's still catching up to me indicates that he is indeed faster than I thought. And for some reason, I don't really back my items in this race. I don't know why. I guess I was trying to play it safe, just in case I, hit my own items. Like that basically what happened on with Bob on RBC. And then here I tried to avoid that red, which did not help because I ended up losing time either way. And from here, Bob he got first, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. He wins the race to say the least. Unfortunately. If only I was backing more items. If I was backing more items, I probably could have won. But yeah, because I didn't back enough items, I lost the opportunity to get first place, which was quite unfortunate. But oh well, at least I learned my lesson. Lol. So this is race 8, and yes, as you may have noticed, I am in first, and I said race 8 instead of race 7, and that's because I skipped it because I basically front ran the whole race in swap 1. Basically what happened was that we were playing Delfino Square, and Bob tried to do the cut, the dog cut, and he failed because I don't know. He made some lame excuse. Fortunately, I fibbed Bob with the at like the beginning. That helped me a lot. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, and then in this part I got bomb sniped again. Oh yeah, Meep, you're so lucky that you put blue shells. Well, guess what, Bob? You also put bombs. But yeah, that was GG's. Or was it? Then here, all I could hope was that I could put blue shells or mushrooms. But luckily I got triple reds, which was even greater because I can have a chance to side raid him. And I throw the reds one by one. I try to slow them as separately as possible, and hopefully it hits him. And I'm looking at the mini map. It does not hit him. In fact, he dodged them all somehow. Yup, that was quite unfortunate. We tied in a GP. If he got side raided, I probably would have won that GP. Not probably won. I would have won that GP. But yeah, that was quite unfortunate. So GP2 ended in a tie. Now, three things can happen. First of all, if I win the last GP, the tie could match, or either if we tie or Bob wins the last GP, Bob's win, which is pretty depressing because if I win last GP, this only means that this match tied, and we don't want that. I mean, the only way to settle this is to if we would play like the fourth GP. Now, unfortunately, I can't do that just because I have homework to do, which is due like around 11:59 p.m. So yeah, I would give it my best to defeat Bob, even though I've been trying my best since the beginning. Lol. But yeah, I mean that's all I have to say. Amen. Race 9, what in the fuck? Okay, so now I understand what's happening. So before we started GP3, Bob said that get ready for another vehicle. At first I was like, what is he talking about? But I can see what's happening now that we're playing Race 9. And it got me by surprise. I am not gonna lie, he's pretty good at karting. I mean, in fact, he's already breaking away, which is, I swear, if I fucking lose this race, this is so embarrassing. But yeah, also fun fact, this background music was originally supposed to be in my music pack. Not music pack, but like my texture pack. And the reason why I didn't include it was the first half of the music is not really great because of the, what you call it, the that type of thing. And yeah, that's why I replaced it with Rosalina Ice World background music. I think that's the name of the music. But yeah, sorry, I got a little off topic there. But yeah, just a cool fun fact, I suppose. And then here I got this Mega Thundercloud, which is helpful because that helped me a lot to catch up to Bob. And yeah, I used my mushroom here for whatever reason. Actually, now I remember why I used it there. I tried to catch up to Bob and hopefully squish him, but that was not the case because of he banana sniped me there. But yeah, and then I did not back my green this time because I learned my lesson that if I threw it again, I probably would have fallen into the crack, and I wasn't going to let that happen like lap 1. Although I do feel a bit unfair that I'm on bike and he's on cart, but I mean, it's his fault for using this. And to be honest, if I win this GP, I wouldn't feel very proud of myself just because I'm on bike and he's on cart. And I was a little disappointed that he won on cart. So I have a little chat with him. Race 10, and I'm in first, not a surprise because he's on cart, and well, I have a huge advantage over someone who's using cart. And the reason why I picked Toast Factory was because of the fact that it's supposedly not a great track for Carters for apparent reasons. I guess it's because of the you can't really snake on the box section, and especially in this part, sometimes you kind of go wide and lose time here. I think. I mean, I just stay in front the whole. I just stay in front the whole time. So you know what? I'm just gonna save you your guys' time and just cut to the end because nothing, nothing much happens here. I mean, I did get booed, and then I came back with the Mega TC and I got first again. And yeah, that's about it. The final race. Holy crap. What is happening? Oh, by the way, this is race 12 and I skipped race 11, and that's because, well, let's just say I accidentally repicked Toad's Factory and I ended up losing. Why? Because I apparently you can get side ridden on that spot. I did not know that was even possible until now. At least I learned something new. But yeah, anyways, Bob picked Rainbow Road. I think he picked Rainbow Road. But yeah, he picked Rainbow Road, and Rainbow Road is like the worst track for me. And as you guys can see, I messed up so hard right there, and I hit the banana, and well, Bob's already catching up to me. But yeah, it's a close battle between me and Bob this whole time. I thought I backed that fib right then, hoping that I could hit him, which it did not, because Bob isn't as bad as you guys think. Not only is he good at biking, but he is also very good at karting. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, respect to him, I guess, even though he's a toxic brat. But oh yeah, and I also hit him with that green shell, which was cool. So that gave me a better chance to break away from him. Or at least that's what I thought until something happened before the cannon. Well, you will see in a few seconds. But I basically hit the fence like a noob. I did not know how I messed it up so hard. But I wasn't kidding when I said I was bad at this track. So yeah, here's the funny part. Before entering to lap 3, I thought lap 2 was actually lap 3. And I kind of slowed down at the end just because I thought we were done.
Bruh.
So yeah, as you guys can see, I slowed down. It wasn't because to avoid getting double redded. It was because I thought we were done, and that was a huge mistake because I lost my lead because of that. Well, I mean, I got a fib either way, so even if I didn't slow down, I probably would have lost first. A reminder again, if we tie in this GP, that would mean that Bob wins this round, just because he won on the first GP and we tied for both GPs, for GP2 and GP3. And yeah, he wins. That was quite unfortunate. If I didn't get that fib on lap 2, I probably would have kept first place and eventually tied this match. It was quite unfortunate, to say the least. So yeah, that was very depressing. And now I'm waiting for Bob to type what is he going to say. And you will not believe what Bob said to me.
Hey, bitch.
What in the fuck? Dude, I could not believe that was... Dude, what the hell did I just heard? Okay, so... I don't know... Okay, like... This whole time Bob was actually LB. Like, what the fuck was that, bro? Dude, that guy... He really went out of his way just to prank me. I actually find that funny. Not gonna lie, not only did he prank me, but he pranked the whole server. Like, the fact that everyone went against him because Bob was, quote unquote, trash talking to me. And that was, I mean, I really appreciate everyone who defended me, like seriously, but but wow, Bob, or should I say LB actually was Bob this whole time. Now I swear this was not staged or anything. Like I did not know Bob was actually LB until talking to VC. Now the only reason why I joined VC was because, well, first of all, LB mains, I know for a fact that LB mains Rosalina, especially Rosalina Flameflyer. And as soon as Bob went on Rosalina Flameflyer, I had a feeling that this was LB. Because as soon as I DM'd LB to stop hiding it, he did not respond to me, which was really sus. Cause I mean, after Sugarland, I had a feeling that Bob was LB, but this whole time I did not know that was. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That he got us hard. He's such an evil prankster gangster. Like seriously, bro. Yeah. Oh man, I don't. Like when I was talking about Bob was not joining the server, as soon as I said
Yeah.
that, he joined. So I was like,
No, I didn't even mean to do that on purpose.
I seemed like.
I probably just joined before you even said
Oh
that
my
or
goodness,
something.
dude.
I
That's funny.
almost threw whatever you said, whenever you said you said the Wii U has an update. I said what the fuck, Lemon. I meant to do that on Bob account. That's where I thought I threw.
I wasn't sure if you were Bob or not, but as soon as you went with Rosalina Flameflyer, I was like, "Yep, there's no way that's not
Of
LB."
fucking course.
That's what I said. That's what I'm like. He's gonna find out. We were in college spare time.
Of fucking course it was that.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I thought I was fine after when Funky Kong Flame Runner. You remember when you were like, at least he's not disliking my videos. Well, now you know why.
Yeah, that was kind of another reason why I thought it was someone else, like you. I
didn't
guess.
want to hurt the videos. You want to know what I did do though? You know those
What'd you
little
do?
surveys that they give you that like rate the video above? I gave it 5 stars and I said it was enjoyable. I helped.
Oh
I
my
helped.
goodness, dude.
No,
Dude, that's
I
funny.
know.
Commenting boosted in the algorithm. Though.
I know. Yeah.
Should I
So
tell
how-
everyone that you were Bob or like?
Are you making
What
this
do
a
you-
video? Are you making this a video?
I should after this prank. That was funny.
That's why I wanted you to record really badly. You like my profile, by the way? I have my status as best Mario Kart player to ever exist.
Yes, I like
Oh, and
the
That's my about
British
me. Oops.
profile picture.
Yeah, with the British profile. Yeah, Defarius gave me that one. And the name.
He is
and
a
I
British
just-
lad.
And he gave me the name as well, and then I just added, you know what? Everyone does this. Let's add Mario Kart Wii to the end of it.
Bob Snob MKW. That's funny.
Discord member since October 2nd, 2022.
But yeah, in conclusion, Bob didn't like harm anyone in the server. Like he did talk shit to me, but LB made sure that he did not offend anyone while doing the prank. And yeah, I mean, thanks to LB, I wouldn't have this awesome video edited. So yeah, please make sure to check out his channel and his server as well. But if you do enjoy watching other videos apart from Mario Kart Wii, I suggest checking out his videos. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope nobody is mad about this prank, by the way, and I'm sorry if you feel stupid and for being trolled. So yeah, have a goodbye. Peace.